Alright guys, last bracket of the day, Bracket F, Game 1, we are going to be on Sandrim. Sandrim, like I kind of started saying before, but didn't really get a chance to, one of the coolest maps for AirMech to me. It will be the green team in the upper left, SkyWarp99 and GOO GOO, both in N-Vision. It's going to be Osprey and Neo.
Versus Famous Potato, that's
I
Tihatavoda
forgot.
and happydeath. We've got a Neo as well as Warthog, both power mechs that do a lot of damage.
I forgot to say, green team is Team Surface Tension. Hooah! Hooah! Alright, so both teams going for both sides initially.
Well, happydeath doing a little bit of harass with that Neo. They both immediately went together to that right side, locked that down, and then Tihatavoda with the Warthog securing bottom, and now already dropping units in the top right as the creeps are going to finish that capture. So red is quickly bleeding through and capturing all these posts.
Plenty of firepower down for red on the bottom. They have not been able to capture the outpost quite yet. Green has also started on the corner fight. Again, bear traps going down by the red team. I guess that was happydeath. Just an insane amount of mines. It's hilarious how, you know, power in different unit types swing in AirMech. It's pretty awesome. But anyway,
the bear traps are a nice touch because he's dropping them while cloaked. So from the point of view of the green team, it's as if bear traps just suddenly appear under their creeps as they're trying to drop them into the post.
if they see the bear traps getting dropped, it's as if they suddenly appear and then disappear.
And then reappear again as they clamp down and fight the bottom half off of all of their infantry.
Tihatavoda clearing the bottom corner of the green team's units. SkyWarp and GOO were not expecting other units to be finished off when they came back, but SkyWarp having to deal with nothing left over here. Only had 3. Okay, a creep was there, so they are able to grab the corner. happydeath doing a quick scout.
Using jammers, dropping Longhorn and jammers.
Oh, but back facing, weird. That was very strange. That was a very strange miss micro from a very experienced, high-skilled player like happydeath. Holy crap, that's a lot of buckies. SkyWarp trying to survive.
Has just been undisturbed this whole time, doing whatever it is he really feels like doing. So he's been building up a force of buckies. Right.
Oh man. Okay, so happydeath able to neutralize that top right. I was watching the bottom left. I don't know what you were watching.
I was also mostly watching bottom left.
I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
Explosion.
That was pretty spectacular. That entire exchange was so close.
The jammer stuck around for a little while. The jammer's been helpful because that's still alive. That means happydeath can continue to ferry units over here, but they won't be visible on the radar. That helps him continually harass here without a speedy response.
Red team putting a lot of pressure up over here, but it's not gonna. I don't think they're gonna be able to really keep this fight going. The green team has a fair amount of units over here. Although the red team has an outpost in the area, that right outpost, they have both corners now completely under their control. That is, again, I'm gonna say it. That's a lot of friggin' buckies.
This is mostly a distraction game. This top center outpost, so long as happydeath can keep this neutral, Tihatavoda is just going to keep the wheels rolling.
This is just one way that I really like seeing AirMech played. You're kind of forced to... There's a lot of flight time required between, you know, post to post and like battle area. So it's a lot of choice that actually has to be made, whether you realize it or not. You have to choose. Do I spend my time here? Do I spend my time here? How much time do I actually spend going from location to location, checking to see if there's anything that I need to respond to? It's one of the most strategic maps.
Green recognizing they're on the back foot, so SkyWarp's trying to drop in and stealth capture this bottom outpost, but happydeath caught it just a little bit too soon, otherwise it would have been a successful capture. Tihatavoda custom pathing those buckies to intercept just so he can get a little more firepower in the region.
A lot of them actually getting killed. It's really, really hard for buckies to hit mechs on the ground, especially now because of boost, which SkyWarp is employing very well. So a lot of those buckies are actually being finished off. 29 to 58, I did not even see what the upkeep was before, but I would imagine that with all those buckies getting finished off, the gap was closed just a little bit.
Turns out buckies not so good in close combat. It's a little bit about there having to be just a fragile truck with high explosives packed onto them.
You would think that a truck full of missiles would be good at, you know, at any range, but not point blank, pretty much. And SkyWarp
So
actually
Butcher
able to take
falling
this.
victim to Tesla towers as well, so there was an attempted side capture as well from Happy Death, but
with
he
brutes.
sent maybe 8 butchers to the middle left side, and they all got picked off by the Tesla tower.
GOO coming back with a couple of creeps. It's going to be a little bit too late. Too much red over here. Lots of creeps. So SkyWarp taking some of those SAMs that he had and dropping it for a little bit of fort damage. Every little bit helps, you know. What if you have a base race later?
Valiant effort. There just wasn't quite enough support.
But again, the red team very, very much economically ahead with 2 outposts lead. And SkyWarp cloaking too late. Happy was actually cloaked while he flew by and started his cloak. So SkyWarp not able to utilize his, you know, sneaky around the map flight while cloaked.
Happy trying to get fancy with Jammer and a couple of gangsters in queue.
Oh, is he? Are you just seeing that through the little pop-up thing?
No.
Oh,
He
put him down.
Yes.
Okay. So that's not in queue, dang it. Anyway, but the gangster's going straight to the fort. Corner right there exposed right in the front of that path. So GOO going to be forced to react to this. SkyWarp with a couple of SAMs.
Jammer combo is on the left-hand side, taking down the left-hand post, so that's going to go unscouted.
Okay, I actually missed that. Yeah, that's going to be neutralized pretty easily there. Happy Death, that's a great Sandrim pick of an approach there. Jammers being utilized effectively. Have not seen that in a very, very, very long time. Green team able
Jammer's
to take
being
this.
used at all.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Green team really struggling to keep their outposts. Oh man, and that's a very formidable,
They're
hefty
going
army.
bankrupt at this point.
Yeah.
So Tihatavoda is just going to start laying in the Goliaths. I wouldn't be surprised to see Gorgons pop up fairly soon once they hit level 9.
SkyWarp forced to pull back whatever units he has left in this area, but tons of units, 21 to 64. The commanding lead by the red team. It's just way overwhelming what the green team can manage to sustain at this point. T99s, where the heck did those come from? GOO as the Osprey can actually pick up 2. Wow. Socket.
Not more T99s. They worked in a game earlier.
If it works once in any other circumstances, it must work all the time. So, red team with plenty of units just needs to pretty much hit the attack button over and over right now for the game to end. Again, that's a lot of Buckies, man.
So Gorgon's starting to roll out. They're a little bit afraid of the harass. They're a little bit afraid of how effective the mechs can be. Heavy Mines getting dropped by the green team. So if red were to just straight up Y push right now, actually it's probably not even the Y command anymore.
It's not.
T push right now.
Whatever.
Then they're going to roll right over those Heavy Mines. They could lose a couple of these valuable tanks as they clump up.
They could. Goliaths don't actually get killed by I don't even think 2 can kill a single Goliath, and it does look like a goalie is leading that bottom clump. Where are the rest of their units? That's tons of creeps.
No scout by green, so this red legion is going to come in and just cleave through any defenses.
I mean, it's not as if they don't know it's coming. They don't need to scout out to realize that they only have their fort left, and the red team must have a lot of stuff everywhere. SkyWarp trying to neutralize something before they get completely dominated. Are they taking domination damage yet? I don't know.
They're not. All red has to do is capture middle.
Oh, middle. Forgot about middle.
No one has made any attempt at middle. It's just kind of there.
So the goalies are coming. The armadillo in the front will obviously get finished off by the heavy mine, but we have a little bit of extra ferrying by Tihatavoda, putting it on the high ground, getting a little bit of early damage down. I don't really think it's necessary, especially with the quantity of units they have down here. It's a commanding army. It's a lot of freaking Goliaths and a lot of Gorgons as well. 4 is what I count right now. Bucky's even rounding out the back of this army. And that's going to be game, ladies and gentlemen.
It really is a shame that green never attempted to capture middle. That really is a great launching point. You can drop and harass at fort. You can capture any kind of any of the center posts, I would say, top, bottom, right, left, not necessarily the corners.
Honestly,
But it gives you a lot more versatility.
there was a lot of pressure that the red was applying to the green team. It was a little bit too much for them to handle. I don't even know if they really had the opportunity to go for mid. If things settled down, especially with both corners under red team's control, I would think that the green team would have tried to shift their focus to mid, but honestly, after seeing that game, they didn't have any opportunity to. So, okay, guys, we're going to get into game 2. Counter pick. Going to be the option for team... What was it? Son of a... surface tension.
Surface tension.
Surface tension.
Surface tension.
Surface tension. Okay.
Represent.
Surface tension represent.